Last week we talked about how we put God in a box, and it's the box of low expectations of what God can do in and through us. And this prevents him from doing the miraculous things that he wants to do with us. But there's someone else that you've placed in a box. Yourself. You've placed yourself in a box of low expectations. You have so little faith in what God can do in and through you, and that prevents him from working with you the way he would intend to. And what keeps you in that box? You're kept there by the lies that you believe about yourself. Lies like God only uses professional Christians, like pastors and missionaries, that you're not good enough, you're too inconsistent, you're too sinful, your walk with God isn't close enough, so how could God use you? And these lies that keep you trapped come from your emotional baggage. You see, your emotional baggage is where you store all the memories of the past and the conclusions that you made about those events, which are lies then that damage and lower your self-esteem. So if you have very low self-esteem, for example, then it's going to be very hard for you to accept that God wants to use you. But the good news is you can get rid of that baggage. God is waiting to set you free from all that baggage, the hurtful memories, the lies that you believed. But you have to decide if you want to let him get rid of your baggage. You have to make that decision yourself. But when you allow him to heal the memories, extract the lies and replace it with God's truth, you can be set free. You can raise your expectations of what God can do with you. Then you can fearlessly follow him anywhere he leads, and then you can do the greater things that he promised that his kids would do. That's you. So to live a transformed life, you need to let yourself out of the box of low expectations by getting rid of those lies. Set yourself free. God's waiting to help you do that. Now I want to hear from you. How has God used you when you raised your expectations? Just leave your comments in the box below. We want to hear your testimonies. And if this is your first visit here, you need to get my free self-assessment guide. And to do that, just subscribe to my weekly email newsletter by filling out the subscription form, and you know where it is. It's always right there. And I'll talk to you again next week. But this week, start unloading your baggage. Get out of that box.